Jambo wasanii, karibuni sana. Welcome to this space. Leo manze gitaa ilifanya ile kitu. Yeah? I was leading worship alafu string moja ikakatika. So as remember to maintain your string. So today I'm going to show you a brief process of how I maintain my guitars and my instruments. So leo tuta change hizi strings, okay? So the first thing is to buy a new set of strings. Hata kama string moja imekatika, most guys when they buy new strings they forget about gauge, okay? So when you buy, even if you're buying an individual string, make sure gauge ni the correct gauge, okay? So again, when you're buying strings, remember whether you want a light gauge, there's a medium gauge, there's a heavy gauge. So wakati mwingine mtu ananuanga strings alafu ukianza kucheza unasikia inakufinya or anything, or it's becoming painful kwa mkono. So remember gauge. So right here I have a light gauge. Hii ni Dadario light gauge, very nice, very soft to play, and this is what we are going to use, okay? Hapa niko na some things. This is a guitar polish or cleaner. This one is for the body of the guitar. Then we have lemon oil in your fretboard, okay? So just to condition the fretboard ikuwe smooth vizuri, kama iko na uchafu yoyote inaweza toa. And then we have a string conditioner. So this one you use when you don't want to maybe replace the strings entirely. So just for maintenance, unaweza tumia string cleaner and conditioner. It just again cleans the strings and makes them, you know, soft and smooth to play. Hapa niko na fret polishing kit. Hii ni chuma. To replace it on the frets, iko na some paste on it, una polish, unatumia polish frets. Frets ni hizi chuma zina run across the fretboard. Wakati mwingine zinakuanga na uchafu, inaweza kusumbua ukicheza, so you use the fret cleaner to polish the frets. Okay? And then I also have this one is like a lubricant. Ukibadilisha strings zako, you apply it on the bridge, kwa nut na kwa bridge, you know, so that when you're tuning the strings, unajua hiyo friction inaweza kuwa hapa, inakuwa minimized kiasi, inafanya mambo inakuwa fresh, inakuwa shwari kabisa. Okay, good. And here I have my brushes. Na inakaa kama makeup kit ya guitar. So tuko na brush hii place flat, acha nizitoe ndio uone vizuri. So hii place flat huwa inaingia hapa chini, okay? Inaingia hapa, inasafisha hapa chini, okay? So it's actually custom made for the guitar. The brush on this other side unaweza tumia ku polish the body as well, pole pole. Hii ingine works like this one, but sasa hii ni ya side ya mbele, so hii inaingia hapa, okay? So again, custom made for the guitar. So these are my brushes. These are the things you're going to use to maintain this guitar. And then finally I have my octopus. It's called an octopus 8-in-1 tech tool. So in a screwdriver, a very interesting screwdriver. You can see iko na two sides, iko na flat side na iko na star side ingine, and then it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different portions, 12 mm, 10 mm, you know. So hii tunatumianga kutoa the tuning knobs, okay? So it's a multi-purpose tool. So these are the things you're going to use to maintain this guitar. So currently I'm missing string number 1, but I'm going to change the entire set, okay? It's advisable after like 6 months ni poa ununue set mpya, especially if you are playing, you know, regularly, oftenly. It's nice to replace your strings after every 6 months. Ukisukuma sana 8 months, you know. In between you can maintain. Remember we have our string conditioner. You can use that, you know, just to maintain the body and extend life your strings. Okay, fantastic. So let's dive right into it. Nilisahau tuko na mat. So hii ni mat kama ya gym again, but this one is custom made for the guitar as well. When you place it on the table, unajua guitar inaweza lali hapo fresh. And then I also have my neck cradle. So this is where the guitar lies. Ukiweka kwa mat inashikilia hapo, so inasaidia guitar haita songa songa. as much as you are fixing it or repairing. So let me prepare my workstation, alafu tuendelea na kazi. Fresh? Okay, fresh. So I have my workstation set. I have forgotten to show you, I have a pouch here. Kuna vitu kadhaa. It's called a stage hand cruise tools, then na kizungu yako. So this one has a set of screws, you know, pliers, some gauge meters, interesting things. So ukitumia hizi vitu ukimaintain guitar zako na kwa fresh kabisa. Okay, so I'm going to use this tool to, you know, remove the current strings, alafu tutabadilisha vitu. So let me change the strings tutoe. So, nimemaliza kuzitoa. So, make sure you tie them neatly and then you just place them aside. Ziweke kando. Fresh. So the next thing I want to do is to, you know, just apply the lemon oil on the fretboard. Niwache tu ikisink in, you know, just remove any oils that might be on the fretboard. Alafu tutapanguza baadaye. So niko na kitambaa yangu ready. So I'll just apply the lemon oil and let it sit for a few minutes. So this is how it looks. Maybe I can show you. So na nikipaka mafuta you can already see the effect. Okay. So we need to do that for the entire fretboard. Okay, fantastic. So I have applied the lemon oil on the fretboard. You can see it's now, you know, looking wonderful. So I'll let it sit in for a few minutes and then I'll wipe it off. And then I've also applied this to the bridge because, you know, it's also wood. It also needs that, you know, extra conditioning. So now I'm going to polish the body using my guitar polish cleaner. I'm going to spray some on my, you know, the cloth. Alafu nipanguze all around. Safisha tu ingare. Okay. So I'll just wipe it all around. Okay. Also wipe the head. So this time around I'm not going to change or, you know, remove the tuning knobs. I had done this a couple of months ago, so they're still okay. I won't remove all these things, but if I wanted to, then I would have used my octopus to nibadilishe hizi tuning knobs. Okay, so just wipe it nice and clean, tutoe vumbi yoyote, you know, just make it look nice. This is a very nice guitar, very, you know, good quality. It's a Seagull. Okay, if you're a musician, you know this is a very nice brand. I believe it's Canadian. They make very nice guitars. Okay, so now I'm going to use one of these tools from the fret polishing kit. I'll use it to scrub any oils that might be on the frets. You can see, natoa uchafu. Okay, you need to be aware of this. So nasafisha tu ingare vizuri, so that when you're playing, you know, you're comfortable, you know, you enjoy playing the music, you know, stress-free, with nice fresh strings and a smooth fresh board. Okay, so let me clean this for a few minutes and then we'll be back. Okay, fantastic. So I'm done cleaning. You can use a paper towel or a serviette, you know, just to remove the extra oils and everything, and then just wipe it off. Okay. So as you can see, it's looking quite fresh. Okay, so the lemon oil has done its job. So you can wipe it off kabisa. For the next process, I'm going to polish the fret wires in a minute. So this is the paste I was telling you about. Okay. So you apply some on this, you know, this tool, and place it on the frets and polish it along. So what happens is the fret actually slides into this space right here, and then you can just polish over it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do in the next few minutes, and then we'll be back again. Okay, fantastic. So Our fretboard is ready, the frets are ready, we've polished it, put the lemon oil, it's looking nice and fresh and clean. So now it's time to put in new strings. Okay. So if you are not sure about these things, the strings are usually color coded. So you can see this one has red, this one is copper, we have purple, we have green, there's black, and there's also silver. So that one allows you to know like which string number it is, and then just place them accordingly. Okay. So I'm going to do that right now. So I can start with, this one's already open. I'll start with string number 1, which is the smallest string, all the way to string 6. Okay, so number 1, put it in, and I put my bridge pin inside as well, just to secure it nicely. Awesome. So now I have all my strings secured, the bridge pins right here. So the next thing I'm going to do is apply the lubricant so that it ensures that when we are tuning the strings, like it doesn't snap off. Okay? So I'm going to use my Tune It. This is my lubricant. It has this small tiny tool which you use to you can just squeeze out some, apply it on the tool, and then apply it on the bridge right there where the strings pass. Okay, do that, and I also apply some at the nut where the strings pass. Okay. Nicely. Okay. Fantastic. Good. So what I'm going to do next is just tie the strings to their individual tuning knobs, and then we'll proceed. So the first thing we are meant to do, let me show you something, is that you need the string to pass through all the way down. Let it lie flat. Pass the string through the hole which is at the tuning knob, and then hold it down with your thumb, and then you can tie it. So make sure you exert enough pressure, like just before the tuning knob, so that the string ties itself around the tuning knob nicely and neatly. The other thing you need to know is that at times the string might be too long, and we want it just to be the right size. So what I normally do is I count, like one tuning knob, the other tuning knob, maybe plus a half, and then I can snap the string maybe somewhere there. Okay? But before again I snap, I need to bend it slightly. Okay? Okay, bend it slightly, and then you can snap it off. Okay? Just to secure it nicely. Okay? So let me do that. I secure the strings on the tuning knobs, and then we'll tune it. Okay, as you can see, we have secured the strings at the tuning knobs. I have clipped them off so that they're nice and neat. So now we are going to go into tuning. It's time to tune the guitar, and then we'll play. Hear how it sounds. So the strings are tuned. So what happens is when you tune, especially since they are new, you'll have to keep on tuning them like after a few hours because they're still stretching. But now I think I have them in tune. You can try. They're sounding nice, fresh and crispy. Get my pick. I can hear. Fantastic. There's a string that's still off. one is tuning down. Let's try again. This one. So the trick is keep on tuning until it finds its perfect spot. Down slightly. Okay. Try again. Okay. Okay, sounds much better. Awesome, and there you have it. We have done our maintenance. That's the process. You've seen the products I use. The product, it's like makeup for guitar. So the conditioner, there's string conditioner, there's body polish and everything just to clean it and make it nice and smooth. It's actually quite nice to play. You can follow me, Arita Michieka. You can also check our page, Pick Steps Solutions on Instagram. That one deals with instruments, musical instruments, maintenance, repairs, anything related to music. You'll find us on Pick Step Solutions Instagram. Okay, so if you have a guitar lying around somewhere, somewhere dusty, give us a call and send us a message. Pick Step Solutions, we will sort you right away and your instrument will be ready to be played. All right, and that's it. So the information will be somewhere on the screen. The link will be on the description. You can follow us, you can give us a call, you can send a message, and keep on playing music. Your sound matters to us. Enjoy.